He want ice cream. That's why. That nigga want ice cream.
Yo, ice cream is lit though.
Excuse me. So could we talk about these now? This episode? Or?
Do you want to do towards the end? Let's get the topics out the way, and then we'll
let's
celebrate at the end.
All right, so that means I gotta leave some liquor.
Yeah. I got you.
They literally recap in the ending. It's called the finale recap.
You want to go outside?
Nigga, this is water you got?
No, he brought that. That's LaCroix.
There's liquor in there?
No.
No, that's.
Oh, these have liquor. Yo. This has liquor.
Wow. Let's go.
Cheers, brother.
Salud.
Salud.
Episode 74.
Yes. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 74 of Our Party Entertainment. My name is Ralph. I am here with my boy Ray. Say what's up to the good people, Ray.
Yeah, what's going on? I'm here so I don't get fined.
So today we're at episode 74. We're gonna have a good time today. It's a special episode. Very, very special episode.
Got some props out here.
We got some stuff out, we're gonna talk about at the end. But right now, so
the ice cream truck is rocking.
The ice cream truck is rocking right now, ladies and gentlemen. But ice cream trucks go hard. I like ice cream.
Yo, get me a chip witch.
Word, same.
Get me a chip
Get
witch.
me a chip witch. Yo, we ain't shit. So, all right.
What do you got?
Loki. Let's get down to business.
Let's
get down to business so we can party and celebrate, yo.
Best Disney Plus show.
Okay.
By far. Now the way I rate them, the three is Loki.
Okay.
WandaVision, because it ties in.
Yeah.
And the Falcon Winter Soldier was good action wise, but story wise,
it wasn't the strongest.
It didn't tie into what they're going to.
Actually, it does.
It does and it doesn't.
Once
if
you
that
see,
makes sense. Like a couple things.
Yeah, a
not
couple
compared
things.
to like WandaVision and
no, but this one connects
bigger characters.
This connects. Falcon Winter Soldier connects more to Black Widow.
The Thunderbolts as well.
Yes, but the ending. There's the ending of Black Widow, like the extra credits. Okay, I won't spoil it for you. Okay, so guys, 2 weeks ago, I gave him the assignment to watch Black Widow. He still hasn't.
I got 3 kids now.
So what? Take them to the fucking movies.
They don't like that shit. They don't even like going outside.
So then leave the motherfuckers in the house.
With who?
Children can watch themselves. I was watching myself at the age of 3.
He choked on noodles while I was sitting right next to him.
I think it's because you were there. He wanted to blame you. But no, going back to Loki, yeah. I think so far it's the best one.
Oh my god.
They keep getting better.
Vega, did you watch it yet or no?
You watched all of Loki. Okay.
Okay, so I can spoil it for you.
Yeah.
That ending.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Which is so crazy because the whole 4th episode there was almost no action.
Yeah.
It was all dialogue. So at first it was like, is this like a throwaway episode? But it was just so beautifully laid out.
Mm-hmm.
Like even something as simple as like when he was explaining the figures, like the whole Kang War.
Yeah.
The multiverse war.
It was like,
and not only that, they know how to cast the right people for the roles.
And the way he was like a lunatic almost.
That
actor, so excited to not know what was going on.
So that actor is actually, he was on a show that I pushed very hard on this podcast.
What show was that again?
Lovecraft Country. Remember I kept telling you about that on HBO?
I'm going to watch it.
Yo,
he killed that.
Phenomenal. And if you want to see him in a good movie, The Last Black Man in San Francisco.
Okay.
He's a great actor. He's young. He's 31. He's good. Jonathan Majors. He is a phenomenal young actor.
I can't wait to see him play all those different versions.
But if you notice in Loki, he is not Kang. He is He Who Remains.
Immortus in a sense.
He will play a variant in Ant-Man Quantumania.
He's gonna play multiple different versions of Kang, which is so dope.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're gonna have. I think they're just gonna have one.
No, I think they're gonna have multiple. I really truly believe he's gonna be multiple.
I think he'll be in Doctor Strange.
Because if you notice,
Loki's gonna be in Doctor Strange too.
That's a lot of characters.
But think about it. Now you got 3 people with magic powers. Doctor Strange. Yo, look, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, and Loki.
Yeah, you're right.
They all have like mystical and magical powers. So that's gonna be so interesting because it's gonna lead. So it's leading to obviously we're gonna have Spider-Man in December, and Spider-Man obviously
that's crazy.
Now the multiversal war is gonna start again.
But that's the loop that he was talking about.
Exactly, and
that's the loop. If you notice, the timeline just was a big ass circle.
But he
wanted to get murdered.
But it's also the time. It's also the loophole for Spider-Man. If you guys saw the ending of Far From Home, where he gets exposed, by Mysterio saying, "Oh yeah, Spider-Man is Peter Parker." So this is kind of gonna give him an out where they're gonna grab another Spider-Man from another universe. Whether it be Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire, and say no, they're Spider-Man.
And I think
Peter Parker is not Spider-Man.
I think both those actors are lying to us.
Oh, of course, they have to. They're
lying because they're going to be in it.
Yeah, they're going to be in it. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm literally let me give you this question. Do you think? Because it was a question that I kind of read, and I want to pose it to you. Do you think there's going to be a point where they're not going to be Marvel Studios is not going to be able to keep up the pace, or do you think they're just going to keep getting better?
You got to think of it this way: those comic books have been
like, and you know what I mean in terms of like the quality of
they're going to run out. Or they're nothing going to run out,
but the quality is going to be crappy.
I don't think so.
Okay, you don't think so?
Because they think they're such a big.
I think
it's like Amazon. They just get better.
Okay,
think about
they get better with age.
We didn't think that these TV shows were going to be good.
No.
Now that we watch them, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
They're trying so much other shit.
It's so good because it's characters that don't necessarily warrant their own movie. Because you know that if they get their own solo movie, they're not. Like a Loki movie's not going to make $1 billion.
No. But that show.
A WandaVision movie isn't going to make $1 billion. Now, could a Falcon and Winter Soldier make maybe 600 million? 500 million, sure.
That could have.
Because he's Captain America now.
That's an ugly fucking costume.
A small budget, but it could work. But I think writing it out as 6 episodes of TV was better.
It makes sense.
The stories are better.
And you're building a story.
Absolutely.
And you're adding more characters to the universe.
Yeah. So, and I love it because it's just like, no, perfect. They occupy this space, boom. And then now they're going to keep going because we're going to get the animated ones. What if?
Well, if you think of it this way, Marvel is doing this the right way. They're trying to bring in people that aren't like us. Think about it. The casual fan doesn't know about these other characters.
No, they're bringing in people who have respect for the source material. Which, by the way, I'm going to tell you someone who has no respect for the source material on the competitors. If you know what I mean.
They're teaching the casual fan about these other characters, so that when they watch the movie, they care
about it. Yeah,
they will enjoy the movie.
Absolutely, because now they care for these characters.
Exactly. So they're building that momentum for the movie.
But not only that, I just think the team behind. Obviously, we know the man in charge, Kevin Feige. He is the one dude.
The mad scientist.
You see him everywhere. The white guy with the Marvel hat. He's the leader. He's the Bill Belichick of Marvel Studios.
Oh yeah, without that.
But so the question they posed it was because, don't you think this might be too much for one man to handle?
No, but
here's my thing: the people he has under him.
There you go.
The people he has delegated, his team. These are people that are on the same page with him, so they're gonna do what he says. His word is final.
You are strong as your team.
Exactly. The team he has is super strong.
Think about it. They hired
for example, I'm going to highlight somebody who I think is dope. And obviously because he's a minority, I want to highlight him. Nate Moore. So Nate Moore is a producer, one of the producers for the Marvel Studios movies, right?
Okay.
He's a big producer on the Captain America movies. He was a producer on Black Panther. So he has done such a great job. He was responsible for actually getting the Civil War story as a part of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and also
that was such a good movie.
And too. he was one of the reasons the Winter Soldier, the second Captain America movie, was so good That's my favorite movie.
All those Captain America movies are fucking fun.
No, that's a great. I think Captain America has the better trilogy out of all the out of Thor and Iron Man. Captain America has the best trilogy.
Thor finished strong, but the second one was awful.
Garbage. And then Iron Man suffers from one good movie, one trash movie, and one mediocre movie.
Yeah.
Because three was a mediocre movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good film, but it was a bad comic book movie.
So let's talk about the ending and where Marvel's going.
The ending of Loki. Okay. Yes.
Whew. We all know it's going to the multiverse.
Oh, absolutely.
For those who don't know,
Kang is running the TVA,
which was a good spin.
That was good.
That
was fantastic. I'm super excited about where this is gonna go. I don't know if you noticed I got my Marvel T-shirt today.
He said, "Yep, just flesh and blood."
That's it. So no, I bought a shit ton of shirts. I have a Loki T-shirt. I have the President Loki T-shirt.
That's dope. I wonder if he gets
I'm taking a picture and show you later. But yeah, that shit is fire. I have a Suicide Squad shirt that I bought. Which, by the way, I'm excited for because those trailers blew me away, and they've been getting great positive feedback.
He's James Gunn.
Yeah, I trust.
So where do we? Obviously, it's gonna go to the Multiverse of Madness.
Yes, and Spider-Man: No Way Home.
So what is one thing that you would say that Loki gave you to kind of predict what's gonna happen in the Multiverse of Madness?
Ooh. That not only are we obviously going to see Kang in Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania, I think we're going to see him in Doctor Strange.
He's going to be in all the movies, I think.
I think so. Some way or another.
Even if it's not, what's his name, Jonathan?
No, I think Jonathan Majors is going to play all of them.
Don't forget, he can look a different way, so we may get a different Kang that's not him. You know what I mean? You never know.
I mean, if you saw the little thing when he was telling us the whole story, which, by the way, I love that part.
Oh, yeah.
He gave us the whole story. They all looked like him.
Okay, so I give you that.
So I think they're all going to look. I think this is one variant where they're all going to look alike. But I like that it's going to show us that there's different variants. I think we're going to see variants of not just the villain, but also main characters. So I'm going to give you an example. There was a rumor flying around for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, right? That they were going to use actors who auditioned for certain parts to play the characters they auditioned for. So, for example, Tom Cruise auditioned for Iron Man. He was going to be Tony Stark before they gave it to Robert Downey Jr. Emily Blunt from A Quiet Place. She was going to be Black Widow before she had to drop out and make another movie. So that's why they got Scarlett Johansson.
Okay. I see what you're getting at.
Captain America was going to be John Krasinski, her husband.
That would have been perfect. They were like
he was going to be Captain America because he had auditioned for it. So that was the rumor that they were going to use not the original versions, but versions and call them, oh, he's a Tony Stark from this universe. She's the Black Widow from that universe. That would be fun. I would be so.
Well, I think What If might tap into that. We just don't know just yet. They might tap into that.
I think we might. That would be dope if we see that. Obviously, that's all very hush hush, very top secret.
Oh, without doubt.
And I don't know. I just think it was just such a good show, man. Like even for 6 episodes.
And the thing is that the way they tied everything in with that Loki show, it basically just gave it the next step to What If.
Yeah.
It's a perfect stepping stone to
because now the multiverse is open.
So now
it allows What If to exist as a show.
Exactly.
Which, by the way, Marvel is now creating an animation division.
I'll take it.
We're just probably gonna get more stuff. But I'm excited for that. Like I saw the trailer. They said, "What if T'Challa was Star-Lord?" Look at this trailer. It shows fucking Killmonger saving Tony Stark. He would have never been a villain.
And you know what's crazy? I was shitting on this show, but now that I'm watching it, I'm like, okay, I see now. There's the interest there because I want.
How awesome! Imagine that story being told. That's great.
And the crazy part about the whole timeline thing, how do we know this is supposed to be our timeline?
Yeah.
What if it was supposed to be a different timeline? But just because this Kang won, the timeline is different.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I mean? And it kind of gives you a perspective in the sense of like life in general, right?
Would you guys take it with that fan theory said like he wanted to be freed?
I think he was just tired, and he knew that he was going to come back.
Oh well, he who remains.
Explain to her like this is a never-ending cycle.
Yeah, so it's like.
When they kill me, one of my variants is going to come back and take over.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like he's like either you kill me or you guys take over and I can just retire.
The dopest part about it was when she stabbed him, and he looks at her like, "See you soon." And
Yeah,
he winked
like,
at
see you
her.
soon, and he winked.
That
That was
was
great.
badass. I was
was
like, "This nigga's like,
fantastic.
see you soon."
Yeah,
Like-
man, I'm. It's just so much to be excited for, but I like that we're gonna get so much of it because of the pandemic last year.
That trailer is fucking fire.
Ooh, I have a take.
Talk to me.
Because we went a year without getting anything. I think if the pandemic hadn't happened, we would have. I feel like we might have been a little marveled out. I think the pandemic was a good thing in terms of that.
Oh, making them push it back.
Because it kind of gave us some rest. Like,
You know what's
Now
crazy?
it's so good. Give it to me.
yeah, give it all.
Yeah.
Like
now you want
know.
a glutton. You want a gluttony of it.
Yeah.
Games ended on such a
Exactly. So, and then
It
we
ended
got
perfect.
Spider-Man,
It
and then
ended
we got
perfect.
Spider-Man,
Ended perfect.
which Spider-Man ended great too. So we already knew what we were getting. But you can definitely sense that as a fan, I was just like, okay, like I'm all right,
Yeah.
I'm all right for the break between, Spider-Man and Black Widow, because that literally was gonna be the break. There was gonna be nothing else released in 2019.
because they were afraid that Black Widow was going to get hurt from that because it was like. Oh,
I heard that movie
It was almost
fire,
a year.
by the
It was
way.
10 months away.
and it was such a like, oh, this movie actually pertains in this.
Yeah.
So you got to do like this whole mental.
They did a whole shuffling. I think the pandemic helped us as fans kind of be like, okay, like, you know what, we're good.
Give us a little break. You can't have the same
And
meal
now,
every day.
and now we're fuck it, balls to the wall. Let's go. Let's do it.
What we talking about?
So next, what are we moving on? So I think we covered. Oh, so let me go DC real quick. So loved Suicide Squad trailer. I'm excited for it.
Oh, facts.
I got T-shirt I showed you. I'm excited. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go to the movies and watch it. Even though I know I can see it on HBO Max, I'm still gonna go to the movies and see it. Because then I have a whole month to rewatch it again on HBO Max if I want to. Oh, real quick with the so yeah, I saw Black Widow at home because I got the premiere access. So remember I shitted on premiere access. So it's like, oh, it's $30. Da, 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 da. Like I split it with somebody, so I only need to pay $15. But so movies that drop on premiere access stay on premiere access for 90 days. So if you pay that $30, you can watch that movie as many times as you want
Oh, that's dope.
for those 90 days.
I'm about to use your password so I can watch
So,
Black Widow. So I don't have to
Paul, I know you got my login, so if you want to watch Black Widow,
No, I did. That shit was fine.
He said I did already. I didn't ask
As soon
you.
as you sent me that message, I was like, I'm on it.
Black
so
Widow.
that's why I told you, if you want to watch it, watch it.
All
So obviously I'm not gonna spoil, but so I like
I
that
heard the
about
movie
premiere.
was fire. I heard
Yeah.
the movie was fire.
It a little underwhelming, but I still enjoyed myself. I wish they could have done more. They could have showed more instead of explaining.
Okay.
I would have loved the explain. Like I would have loved to see more Red Room.
Yeah, but what are you getting more on the premiere access?
No, just that you get to see the movie.
You get to see it at home versus going to the movie theater. That's the only difference.
And for that price, so that's the only thing I'm gonna spoil for you. I wish they would have showed a little bit more Red Room, but the movie still explains the Red Room
Yeah,
very
but
well.
that's not a spoiler.
But like I said, it allows you to see it as many times as you want for those 90 days. And then when the premiere access is over, it's on Disney Plus. Now everyone can see
That's
it
a Red Room
without
right there.
having to pay anything. So, but no, like it's think about this, They had 2 million people on Disney. Wait. Opening weekend, it made 60 million from premiere access.
Really?
Do you know that's 2 million people who watched it at home?
That's a lot of people.
And then it made like another 80 million on the box office. Like
Also, they're good.
it did good. Like it's made strong numbers.
Especially for a secondary character. like
Yeah.
that,
The
too.
only thing is it's not gonna make as much money. Let's say it's like F9 because it doesn't have a China release date yet.
I gotta
China
think about
approved the movie because you know how they are. They're very strict with what gets shown.
Yeah.
They approved the movie, but they haven't given.
They
it
don't
a
want to
release date.
empower women.
They don't have a release date yet, so that's the only thing that might hurt Black Widow's box office in terms of turning a profit.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting back to DC. So,
Damn, she flexible as hell.
the new Batgirl is Latina.
Is she?
Yes, bro.
Hold on, don't change it. Let me see what she's doing with it. She's stretching her hamstrings?
No, she's making fun of her pose.
Oh.
You know, that's the pose she does. So she calls her a poser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you spoiled that for me. Thank you. There goes my laugh.
Right. No, but it's still funny.
That's what's
By
up.
the way, her sister, Yelena, she's like the best part, one of the best parts of the movie. But yeah, that's the new girl who's going to be Batgirl.
She's doing a movie. They're doing a movie.
Yeah, but the movie's coming out on HBO Max. It's not going to be a theatrical release. It's going to be an HBO Max release.
I don't know how I feel about that.
So, which is good. They're going to take.
I just feel like I'm just scared of whatever DC does. It's just
they're going to take these obviously lesser characters, like smaller IPs, and release them on HBO Max.
This
is DC. This is DC's problem. They don't have one person. They don't have a Bill Belichick. They don't have one person.
They don't have one person running the show.
And also, they're hiring a lot of people who have no respect for the source material.
Yeah, like that second Wonder Woman was fucking disgusting.
Not just that, but the Birds of Prey movie.
I didn't watch
the writer. She's writing this. She's writing some of the Flash, and she's writing the Batgirl movie. That pisses me off so much because she clearly has no idea what she's doing. And she has no respect for the source material, which is why a lot of people shitted on the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey movie.
It makes sense.
But the one good spot right now for me is obviously the Robert Pattinson Batman. Definitely want to see that. It looks
good. I like the trailer.
And
I enjoyed the trailer.
And the Suicide Squad because it's James Gunn.
Yes, that trailer looked good. And that's rated R too, right?
And even though these shows kind of suck now, like the CW shows.
Yeah, they fell off.
Superman and Lois didn't. Superman and Lois, that's just phenomenal.
I haven't watched not one episode. I only watched The Flash with my son. That's it.
It's really, really good. But yeah, man, it's. I'm hoping for the best, man. I wanna, you know, because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of these characters. You know what it is, and I saw that problem with the season 3 trailer for Titans. DC
trailer looks crazy good,
but they have a Batman problem. These creators,
who's the okay,
they can't help but use the Bat family. They can't help but use the Batman universe for every single character they do a movie for. It's like if every Marvel movie had a reliance on the Spider-Man universe. Like, let's say if they used the Spider-Man villain for like every movie or characters from Spider-Man universe into
Batman has the most interesting.
Okay, and Spider-Man is the better universe of all the Marvel universes, like as far as like characters. Like the Iron Man universe isn't that strong. Doesn't have strong villains.
Not enough.
Exactly.
You got the Mandarin.
But what I'm saying is, imagine if they relied on just the Spider-Man for all the other movies. You would like no, use these characters, create these characters, like give them some shine.
Build on them.
Don't, and it's just like
that tasted rough.
Yeah, I bet it was. But yeah, it's just so that's my thing. I'm a little
We'll see.
I didn't know they were making that. I did not know they were making that. I kind of want to see this.
What's that?
No, I mean I don't have to. We could just watch it like this. Fuck it. It's Jackass Forever.
They're still doing dumb shit like that at that age? Didn't one of them die?
Maybe some younger kids don't like that shit.
I had never watched none of those. Oh shit!
Listen, Steve-O's sober now.
Yep. Sober people are whack. Oh shit!
That got me. Got me. I didn't see that coming.
I might watch that prank now. Yeah, I might watch it.
That's Machine Gun Kelly.
I might watch it. Oh shit! See, and then people wonder why they break. Oh, what's wrong with him?
Is that Tyler Creator?
Probably. I can see Tyler Creator.
Yeah, I can see Tyler Creator getting in this.
Oh, that's a bong and a half right there.
Nah, they put a tarantula.
Oh, the old guy, remember?
That's a oh. That's a big motherfucker. All right, let's get into what was it Naomi?
Naomi Osaka, Meg the Stallion.
Throw that Sports Illustrated joint on. Let's see what she working with. All right, what about the yams? They don't show yams? Hold on, so you tell me right now that
hard pass on this cover.
You know what? She's leaning more toward the Japanese side than the Haitian side. I tell you. Oh yeah, see the yams right there.
He's like baby yams.
That's extra fat.
That's baby yams.
Yeah, she's shaped like a Japanese woman.
I hate you.
She's definitely not shaped like a Haitian. I'll tell you that right now.
Wow.
They shape very well.
They gave her the thought wig though.
Dead. Why they give it a pink wig like that? All right, she's
I mean, I'm gonna still give her props for being the first
she's a very pretty woman.
Haitian Japanese person on
Okay,
the
I
cover.
like that. See right there, yeah, she can get it. How old is she? First of all, how old is she?
She's in her 20s,
She don't do.
early 20s.
She does squats, right? A little bit. Yeah, I got a cat like that. You got to be 27.
Yeah, she's young.
You got to be 27 and up.
She's over 20, but she's young. Yeah, definitely too young for all
But
of us.
she's a beautiful girl, man. Like,
Why is Megan Thee Stallion on Sports Illustrated?
all right, yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
So it's
Yams.
a swimsuit edition. It's not about having athletes on there. It's just they have a swimsuit edition every year. So they use models. They use
Yo, Steve,
musicians.
Meg out here, yo. Yo, she sell tickets, yo. All right, go. Come on, slide. Do the slideshow joint. Meg looking alright. I ain't even gonna lie.
Well, it's back to what he was saying. He's like he can't replay female rappers because
that moose knuckle
he
look wild.
he's like he can't catch himself singing along because there might be some things. Oh, for him it means the same.
Yeah, I can't listen to her music either.
Because he said he doesn't want to fuck around and he doesn't want to fuck around and repeat a lyric that he shouldn't be repeating because
I would. Hold on.
You understand what we're saying, right? It's like zero.
No, I can't. I would rap and not even know about it. I throw gang signs up and everything.
So is that why you can't?
I always with the
Is that why you don't sing? That's why you don't rap to the lyrics to WAP in the shower?
No, I can't. Nah, I could definitely. I never listen to WAP in the car ever. Hold on. Put that on the bigger side. I'm trying to see the rest of the swimsuit. You gotta buy the whole magazine.
Yeah, it's a magazine you have to buy.
Who that? Okay, I see you. Okay. You know what's crazy? I had that once where the body was rocking. I'm talking about she was the baddest bitch. Trash, my nigga. Like, oh, slow down. That's too deep, bitch.
And they use
She said,
teeth.
slow down, too deep. Make sure you don't bust in me. Like, think shit like that. Like,
He's so mad. He's like, don't bust in me. What the fuck do you mean?
That was it.
that's what
Did him in. That's what did him in.
Man,
Nasty motherfucker.
I definitely finished, nigga. What the fuck? Don't bust inside. Why not? The fuck? No, but
Ray's like, he's like, that's a deal breaker for me.
I see. I like when they tell me that shit, yo, bust inside. You know what I'm saying? It's different. This is the wrong podcast for that, but
You can't listen to Janae though.
nah, Janae wild, yo.
I love her. I love Savage.
Nah, but
Sad bitch is the way to go.
I like Doja. You like if you pay attention to Doja Cat, all she sings about is sex. Like I'm telling you right now, like she could probably handle 5 niggas in one night. I know for a fact. As long as she clean up, you know what I'm saying, use the douche joint.
All right, so
Oh shit!
the time has come, ladies and gentlemen.
And all
It is our 2-year anniversary.
all these are
2-year
jokes.
pod
By the way.
anniversary.
I don't want no heat for this
Why?
because I be saying some wild shit. and
So
I'm getting hit
what?
for it.
Yo, you have to be man enough to take the heat, bro. Stop being such a little bitch.
You know how long I have to. You know how many days I have to deal with the heat.
Got some custom made flask guys with our names on them. Shout out to Twins and Prince, my homie Steph, and her sister Tiff. They print stuff out. We'll post their info on a video, and we'll put it in our description. So if you guys want to follow them and give them some business, we got some stuff done. We got some buttons, some stickers, a coaster. Fifth
I don't
Ward
know if they
Media
can see
coaster.
that. Can they see that?
Got a flask with the Fifth Ward Media and then our names at the bottom. Bang. So,
About to
just a
take a
little
shot?
something because
Two
everybody's been,
years of
the guys have been rocking with us for 2 years.
Fifth Ward Media.
So obviously, it's a long list of people that we've had rock with us, come and go.
Let's shoot them out.
Some people,
we got a couple here.
Some people we hired, some people we fired.
We fired people.
I fired Ray twice.
Niggas did no call no shows. All right, so we're not gonna name.
A couple of them got in their feelings and didn't come back.
Oh shit! See, nah. All right, so
I said what I said.
Shout out to people that have been here from day one and stayed.
Word. So shout out to Paul. Shout out to Steve. To Frank. To Gabby. Big supporter of us. Coel. Sicario Sosa. Obviously Wes joined us at the tail end of last year as like a guest, and now he's a member of this pod. My cousin Camilo, who used to come by and kick it with us as well.
Shout out to all the people that even just joined.
Even like our guests.
Just guest wise in general.
Yeah, like
there's a lot to name. So
Meezy, Moof, Black Irish. Oh, happy birthday, Anna Lush. She's a friend of the show. Today's her birthday.
Shit, you're right.
Happy birthday. Right. Last week was Sicario Sosa's birthday, so happy belated birthday to Sicario Sosa.
It feels mad awkward saying happy birthday to niggas though. Like
to what?
To say happy birthday, yeah. Like it's just
why?
Awkward. If it's not Steve, I don't say happy birthday to nobody else.
That's because you're just a miserable person.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not bringing it to myself.
But no, we want to thank our obviously our audio listeners, our YouTube subscribers and viewers. Hopefully, the goal. Obviously, we're trying to get more. What would you like to see? Like, where would you like to see us go? Even not just like our pod, but
me
just
personally,
like
just to watch, just to get the viewership on YouTube. I feel like YouTube
been lagging a little.
Lagging in the sense of I don't think people know just yet. That's our bag. You know what I mean? I feel like YouTube is something that my main focus is to get that up and going. And then the listenership on audio. I think we're getting to the where we need to be. We want to do that podcast festival. I think that's probably going to be a possibility
2022.
Either this year or next year.
I would like to think 2022.
Yeah, because we got a lot going on.
We're ways off from that. But I would like definitely to start making more content.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I definitely want to get started on the Patreon. Definitely got to do that.
Yeah, because that last episode on Toxic Ass Friend, that was a Patreon type of episode. People should have paid for that story.
So, I'm hoping we can just keep things going. Maybe bring some new faces into the fold. Maybe bring another podcast into the fold. What I noticed is our bag too, the one-on-ones. Because the last one was phenomenal. Shout out to Polito Vega for doing that fucking dope ass one-on-one with Javi. That was great.
We need to do at least 2
I got a lot of feedback from that one. They're like, yo, that's dope. Like,
he actually has a pop-up. Isn't it this weekend?
He has a pop-up this weekend.
He has a pop, huh?
Oh, the 8th of August. He has a pop-up at Dolce.
This will be out before, so
yeah.
Freedom Mind is doing it.
Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of them. They're doing this whole thing.
I'm gonna definitely
kind of like what we have in mind, but for podcasts, they're doing at Dolce apparel. Like a pop. Yeah,
I'm
that's
definitely
dope.
gonna try to make that.
That's gonna be I'm gonna try to make that as well.
Stop saying I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, you have to stop saying that. I definitely want to flame. I'm flaming you, bro.
For what?
A grown ass man made a whole invite. For you made a thought flyer for your birthday.
Listen.
No, wait, because he flamed me when I did the thing with the live with Sicario Sosa, so it's only right that I pay you back in full, buddy.
My girlfriend made that.
You allowed her to do it.
Huh?
Who? Me?
I didn't do a birthday countdown.
Who?
Oh, you did the birthday countdown.
Oh, my birthday's a national holiday. What the fuck you mean?
All right, on that note, shout out to Fifth.
But yo, shout out to everybody. I'm gonna go smoke my J outside.
Peace. Peace, love.
We out of here.
Salud, dinero y amor.